Hello, welcome to Ed's Historical World, and today we are here at Ferny Crofts Scout Activity Centre. There's the car park. At the moment we are in the middle of the New Forest, so that's where we are. So because we're in lockdown, usually it would be scout groups coming over and doing activities and camping. But since it's lockdown, it's just scout leaders and their families. Lucky thing to have the scout leader. Yeah, we're the only people here. Look, there's a small climbing tower there, big climbing tower behind those trees, and there's a zip line down there. So there's the main building, the car park. There's like, lots of other parts like the centre. This is the field where we're camping. Over there's the toilet block. So yeah, we're going to be camping on campsite C next to a water and fire point, and we also have a campfire circle there. Yeah, going to be here for 2 nights, and let's get started. Welcome to my camp. So here we are boiling some water, and here we got 2 buildable chairs from Go Outdoors. And here we've just made a table from a log and have pot noodles. We got some of our firewood here, and here I am making a lamppost to hang our lantern, and we are covered by this 3x3 metre tarpaulin. On a busy day, each of these campsite areas would have a tent, but at the moment, unless they're the Invisible Man's tent, I don't see any tents apart from ours. So yeah, Ferny Crofts, you can camp here as long as you're involved in scouts, as long as you're a scout leader, or if your parents are a scout leader. And if they aren't, tell them to join, because this is amazing. This is our setup. We've got our 3-man tent here, which we borrowed from my brother. Yeah, totally borrowed. And here we got our tarpaulin set up, where we got the old camping stove, quite iconic in this video, since it's been in pretty much all of the Saxon House videos. Yeah, we've been cooking dinner, pot noodles, and burgers. I want my burger. And this is where everyone gets the wood. From here, there's just loads of pallets, but it's all wood, and that's what matters, because it's a source of fire. So, welcome to Ferny Crofts. Cattle grid's here, so that means it technically is a new forest. It's just like no cows, no wild animals in. Yeah. Ferny Crofts Scout Activity Centre. No dogs except guide dogs, to warn you before you bring your dog. And then here we've got British Gas. Wait a minute, no, the Scout sign with fleur-de-lis. Why is there British Gas there? Massive Scout Activity Centre. In the middle of the New Forest. This is the main building.
How far from the train station?
Yeah, not far.
Mile and
Only
a half?
about, yeah, a mile and a half.
2 miles.
Because last time we were here, we did a hike down to the pub, which was right next to the train station. Yeah. So here's the reception.
Pizza oven.
And pizza oven. Yeah. Reception. And all parts
So
here.
look, there's things that obviously they're not open because it's sort of COVID up. But over there you've got the Hampshire Scout Heritage Centre. So that'll have lots of history. Some of the buildings are over there for like indoor rifle range.
Yeah.
They've got freezers so you can do your ice packs if you bring your food.
Yeah.
Different sort of areas where you can stay.
And the tuck shop.
Obviously not open, but they sell all sorts of bits and bobs, don't they?
Yeah. Like they sell woggles, balls, teddies.
Badges for blankets, everything, don't they?
Yep. Bottles, notebooks, badges. Lots of stuff. We have that badge there. Now here we have a map of the campsite. So this was made before lockdown because these are split into areas. But we're around here, and at the moment we're around here. There.
Because we just come up that path around here and there, so you can see how big this site is. It's massive.
Yeah, we came in from there and up to here. There's lots of things all around the area.
Right.
All of the
Where we
animals and all of the
Where we going?
plants. So there's the Gordon's Arable. Here we got the toilet block with the vending machine and the bins and the washing area.
But also it tells you a bit about what they're doing here, doesn't it, at Ferny Crofts?
Yeah.
So obviously trying to be as sustainable as possible with recycling
Yeah.
and what have you. And they've got heat source pumps by the looks of it. Harvest rainwater.
Yep.
And like all good Cub and Scout, try and be as environmentally friendly as possible because we take care of what we've got.
Yep.
Toilet and tower block, shower blocks, isn't it? Toilet and shower blocks.
Then you've got the vending machine there.
Right, shall we go this way round to the lake?
Yes. So yeah, the Croft reception is
Ooh.
called.
Look, another pizza oven.
Yep.
And obviously when you stay you could rent these if you wanted to. So over here, this is called the what building?
The roundhouse.
The roundhouse.
It's not quite a Celtic one that we sort of specialise in, but it's still a roundhouse because it's round.
Okay, so if I'm here camping and I want a fire, where do I have my fires? Can I just have a fire anywhere?
No, so if you look.
Here?
Oh yeah. So if you look here, so the campfire circle's dotted all around the place, but there are these concrete slabs where you can have your fires because concrete doesn't exactly catch on fire.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, here's the pond where like Cubs and Scouts do raft building, everything. And there's some flag irises here too. Yeah. And I bet there's like wildlife in the pond too. There's a big pond.
It says it's probably quite deep. It's got to be big enough for raft building, isn't it? there's all the building equipment behind us in the shed there.
We are building and paddle games.
Okay, so if you did come here like we have just for the weekend, just because there's no covered scout camps open, is there?
No.
As such for proper
So
camps.
you can only come if you've got a leader in the family, or if you are a leader and luckily dad's a leader.
Yeah, if you're a member of Scouts or Cubs, that sort of thing, Beavers, then you can come here, can't you?
Because
But there are
I'm
some
a
free
club
things to do,
member.
aren't there? There's free things you can do,
Yeah.
such as
Frisbee golf, which we're going to play later. And there's the raft build shed, which is there. So the pond's there.
so frisbee golf. I guess you have a frisbee. It tells you where to start. This is number 1, and you've got to get it in that basket
There.
over there. Let's go have a look at that basket. So that side of the fence, what is that side of the fence?
The New Forest.
Right, so we're definitely the New Forest, but this is just a little enclosure within it, isn't it?
Yeah.
So frisbee golf, you've got to throw your frisbee and try and get it in that basket.
Yeah, so the chains would stop it from flying around in there, it would land in the basket.
Cool, let's go this
You
way.
get like extra points if it lands on the top.
Oh, possibly.
And then here's another one, and then change the bucket and then it falls into the basket. And then they're just all around down the side.
Right, so we did just see deer not so long back, didn't we, over there? So they've obviously run down. If we go down to the bottom here, we may see them again, unless they've obviously jumped the fence and got out.
Yeah. Because here's the thing, cattle and horses can't get in because there's a cattle grid. But deer, however,
Well, deer jump
are
fences,
good
don't
jumpers.
they? Yeah.
So they can just jump the fence.
And the forest here, this part of the New Forest, what sort of trees are here?
Got lots of so it's a mixed forest with a lot of coniferous trees as well as lots of deciduous trees which are around us at the moment.
Right, what's this on the floor?
A log pile
Of what sort of tree?
of birch,
What is birch bark good for?
kindling.
For starting
And
fires,
you
isn't it?
must have heard this in many of our fire videos.
Which way should we go? This path round here?
Yeah, here must be the corner boundary of it. Look at that dead tree there.
That is a massive old beech tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
But obviously,
It's the largest beech tree I've ever seen.
looks like somebody's been sort of climbing over or whatever, isn't it?
Beech tree. Looks like
Cool.
it's there so that somebody balances all the way up there, steps on the fungus and onto the tree. Don't do that because fungus is not that strong.
So this is us right at the bottom now, isn't it? Of that map, this is us right at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing deer and stuff can come through here. Or what about things like wild boar? Is there wild boar in the New Forest these days?
Nah, they used to be, but it's all
Look, plenty of wood,
Yeah.
plenty of logs kicking around. So the New Forest itself, tell me about the New Forest. What's new about it?
So the reason why it has new in its name, I say new, this is back 500 years ago, so it's not that new, it's more like an ancient forest. But so at the time of when the Mary Rose was built, in 1545, it's like there was like they were chopping down so many trees, so there was only one way how they could get more wood, by growing more trees.
I like that tree.
Yeah. Unlike
tree.
Willy Bends, it goes like that way and up. Yeah.
So who chopped down the trees, and why were they chopping down the trees?
Henry VIII, because they needed to make lots of ships. Just snap my stick. Yeah. Lots of trees. So the toilet block is up there.
So all this is camping area, isn't it?
Yep. No gathering wood past this point.
Yeah, so obviously, footpath. There's a style, you can go out there and everything. And like say, the deer can easily clear that, can't they?
Yeah. And also they can go under.
So if you're on pitch 25, you'd be right down the bottom here, away from everybody. It's a nice sneaky little pitch down here, isn't it? You okay?
Yeah. Just got a slug on me.
Lovely, flick it off then. Perks are wearing sandals in the woods.
There you go.
So what else is here? What can you remember is here at Ferny Crofts? If you were here on a proper activity weekend, so they've got climbing towers, big and small.
Yeah. Zip wire. Frisbee golf that we just shown you.
Yeah. What about other bits and pieces? What other sort of activities? They used to have sort of go-karts, didn't they?
Yeah. And of course there's the raft building too.
Obstacle course.
Yeah.
And I mean, at the end of the day, you're in the New Forest, so you can do orienteering, can't you? Anybody could get on a train, maybe, train down from Winchester or something, or wherever you're from.
Scouts would actually get the train and hike up here. Because the train station, like you said earlier, it's only about 1.5 miles away from here.
Yeah, and they could either hike it, or I know it could be a thing where maybe there's a group of them and maybe their leaders have arranged it here.
Yeah.
And the leaders are here with sort of all the proper equipment,
Yep.
patrol tents, that sort of thing, tables, food,
Yep.
things to do the cooking, that sort of stuff. And or maybe just people come with their big 60-litre rucksacks and all full of their own camping gear, the little tents, bivvy bags, that sort of thing.
Yep.
So there's plenty of these concrete pads around.
Yeah.
Now, when they
Plenty of
came here
places
last
to have
time,
fires.
they had something round the corner here somewhere, didn't they?
Area 27.
Loads of areas for tents, loads of like little secluded spots.
Yeah. All of that is in the New Forest. Lots of old trees out there. And you got Ferny Crofts in here.
Right, what is over here?
So once again, if you've got anything to do with Scouts, then, and if you're not the other side of the country, then I recommend you coming here.
So is this area, do you think? You have to use this area for something? We got all sort of fenced off for maybe getting a bit of a clearance. Yeah, it looks like doing a bit of sort of tree work clearing the area. There's no roof on that one, Ev. There's a tree down over there.
I was about to take lights on in that, but it's actually...
No roof.
Yeah, look at the roots of this tree. And look how massive that tree is.
Yeah, so these sort of trees, beech trees, this is like the forbidden forest type roots, aren't they, that you'd have in Harry Potter?
Yeah. But that tree there
Yeah.
is massive.
And that one's falling down as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, tree onto that one. There's falling down one here. That's been chopped. But so it's a shame the trees come down, but it's now what a fantastic area this would be to camp in as well.
Yeah. And just saying, but this is one, like, apart from the roots, like say if you got off all the mud and cut the roots off, this is an amazing place to build a den because you can put all the sticks around here, so it come down in there. So that's like a den that you can actually like stand up in, which is cool.
Some old trees. Right, now we do know there's another group camping down this end somewhere, isn't there?
Yeah.
But I think they're down near the cave bus.
Yeah, there's a cave bus. Then another thing is, there's a hole there.
I wonder who lives down there. Quite big. It's very soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably badger size, do you think? Because there's some big holes that side as well.
Listen, this reminds me of like that tree thing. Something right next to a tree, wait 20 years, and it grows around it. Like, so I've seen these where there's been road signs, but trees
Should have
grow around
brought
it, and like
the wildlife camera, shouldn't we?
this road signs like in the tree. Yeah, we should have brought the wild camera.
Right, let's see if here. I can hear other people up here.
Polecats should
Well,
be.
I'm saying badger when you look at the size of all the earthworks down there.
Yeah.
Hole. Nearly snapped my leg.
Hole and roots.
Right, so I'm guessing that's where the others are, because that's their fire.
Yew trees here.
Yeah, planting new trees.
Lots of different trees though, not just yew trees.
Quite close together, but then they'll thin them out,
Yeah,
won't they?
because then you'd see which ones grow the most, which ones haven't grown, and then which ones grow the most, and like which ones haven't grown they'd take out, leave ones that are actually growing to live.
This is the other guys
There's not
camping
many
down here.
nettles here, but whenever you walk past the grass, almost as if it's like stinging you. Even though this is like the first time you've seen nettles here at Ferny Crofts.
Oh mate, deers can just get straight through.
Yeah, they can just go through.
Right, so that is, we have to go around, see if we can get around to the front, but that's the cave bus, isn't it? That was getting turned into a cave when we were here last.
I can see why they're not using it as a bus anymore. Look at it, it's a Euro bus. Looks like it's new anymore.
Pheasants, but it's a white one, look. Well, I'll have to show you that on camera later. Into the nettles. Let's have a look at their cave bus. So it might still be sort of work in progress.
Yeah.
Cave bus is a totem pole over there, look. Over the other side.
Totems.
Yeah, there's quite a few of them over there in that little campsite.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can see why it's not a bus anymore. It's called
Yeah.
Euro coaches.
it's seen better days.
Yeah. And it gets turned into something that's probably
Right, so what is this here? What is this? What is this the end of?
This is the end. So you zip line along here and climb down?
No, you'd probably zip line and it probably brings you down to the ground as you get closer. No, but look, they sort of like, they dangle down from the tower, so by the time you get to about here, I would have thought, because the ground's a bit worn here, isn't it? Do you think this is where everybody gets off?
Yeah.
So do you think other people should come to Ferny Crofts?
Yep.
Loads of camping space, isn't it?
And we're back where we are.
Yeah, so this is our little camping area, isn't it? But at the moment, like you say, anybody can come that's a member of Scouts, isn't it? You know, anybody who's involved, parents, leaders, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Anybody who's got a scout number.
And this is one of the benefits of being a scout.
Yeah.
Or cub.
Because
or
look how
beaver,
busy this
or
campsite
leader.
is compared to every other campsite in the country at the moment, with people not going abroad.
What we
And
did
look
was
how
we
much space there is.
All the way around here.
How much space is there here? Every white
Lots.
sign.
There's 26.
There is.
And for each letter.